Hello and welcome to Read It or Yeet It, where we are getting books off of my physical TBR. Right now we are at 57 books and it's time that we get that number down. I'm so excited for when there's about 10 books on my want to read bookshelf, my physical TBR. I'm going to let the Fable generator pick which book we are going to read, and then I'm going to either read it or exchange it at my local used bookstore for a book that I will actually read in this video. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get reading. But the night Olivia fell, I was kind of hoping for more of a summer read. It is so nice and warm out today, and I have the day off work, so I just want to spend it like outside reading. And for me, that doesn't necessarily mean a super light book, but I love like a summer book where they really take advantage of the fact that summer feels like it's not a part of your real life. It's just this in-between period. And I like books where sometimes people are just drifting or they're exploring their identity, having a very wild time that sometimes doesn't even feel real, or maybe it doesn't matter because they're going to have to go back to their regular life afterwards anyways. But that is not what we got. I'm like dreaming about my summer reads that I'm looking forward to, but we got The Night Olivia Fell, so I am going to read it. It is basically the opposite of what I was just talking about. It sounds like it sounds like an extremely dark read. It says that a mother wakes up to a phone call saying that her daughter has fallen off of a bridge and she doesn't think that it is an accident. She tries to unravel her daughter's life and what she doesn't know about her daughter to try to figure out why this happened and who did this to her. So extremely dark read. I'm going to go read it in the sunshine and hopefully it is worth the darkness. I think that sometimes, yes, a book can be like extra incredible because you're reading it in a certain time period, maybe a certain season, just a certain day in a certain mood. But if it is a great book, I don't think it matters. A great book is a great book. So hopefully this will still hit even though we are in the sunshine, enjoying a beautiful day. Hello, it has been quite a few days. I'm currently in bed with the costochondritis flare-up, but I wanted to give you a quick little update because I feel like I'm going to finish the book today just because I am going to be in bed all day. But same thing has kind of been happening. I'm halfway through the book and the mom is still trying to figure out who wanted to push her daughter off the bridge. And the daughter was actually pregnant, which I didn't realize. And they're keeping her alive until she has the baby. This is also in the back of the book, so I'm not spoiling anything, but they're keeping her alive until she has the baby, which is another reason why the mom was kind of thinking that someone did this to her because she doesn't really know her daughter. Like, she didn't know her daughter was pregnant, and she's just trying to unravel everything in her daughter's past. I thought it was just going to be in the mom's perspective, but it's also like going back to the past and showing the daughter's perspective like 6 months ago, 4 months ago. So you're kind of getting information that the mom's uncovering at the same time as we're seeing the daughter in real time before all of this happened. So I am liking that, but I'm not finding myself like super excited when stuff gets revealed or super shocked, but I am intrigued enough to continue the book and finish the book. But I was in Montreal the past weekend and I didn't bring the book with me and I didn't read at all, which kind of tells me something because usually with a mystery or thriller, I am like, at least if it's good, I'm like foaming at the mouth, like needing to know all the answers, needing to know what's happening. I never would have left the book at home if it was something that I really was wanting to figure out. So that kind of says something, but I'm still interested enough to keep reading and finish the book. So I'm thinking I'm going to be finishing today. I will update you as I go if there's anything new to say. As you saw in the last clip, I finished The Night Olivia Fell this morning, and honestly, it was a lot better than I was expecting. The first, like, for most of the book, I was not super engaged in it, not super interested in it. It felt more like a mystery, like a slower mystery, but the last 100 pages, it was like a thriller. Like, I was very engaged, very excited to figure out what was going on. It felt a little bit anxious. So I loved the build up to the end. I didn't actually love the ending. I felt like it was a little bit predictable. It was kind of what I was thinking the whole way, but the build up to the end I think was done very well. Overall, I would give this about a 3.5 stars. Like, if you are looking for kind of a slower paced mystery, you don't want to get too freaked out, too scared, this might be the book for you. But if you love thrillers and you want to feel thrilled and on the edge of your seat, definitely better options for that. This is The Night Olivia Fell. I'm excited that we got it off of my physical TBR. We started this video with 27 books on my physical TBR. 27? Oh my god, I wish. We started it with 57? I think it's 57. Okay, we started it with 57 books and now we've read one, so we're down to 56 books on my physical TBR, and I'm excited to keep making these videos so we can keep getting the numbers down. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.